All right, boys and girls, we've got something special today. This is not a paid sponsor. This is simply a thank you from us to you. We want to thank you guys for being followers of the show and watching and subscribing and commenting and engaging with us. It's been a real fun blast. We're past 25,000 subs now, which is kind of crazy to think about. You know, this isn't our day job, so we really like it. But we've been camping a lot lately and a lot of overlanding. We realized that this is a great product. Why not give it away to our fans?
Exactly.
So tell us all about it.
So Brian, what we have here is we have the DEVOS Light Ranger 800 lumen. They have some different ones. I think there's a 1200 lumens, another one we have. Well, it's a very simple but genius design. Let's just open this up right here in front of you. We want to give this away to a lucky viewer. We'll give you the details on that in a second. But let's open this bad boy up. We get a little bag that can go in, storage bag, so when you travel. Here's the actual base of it, the telescoping base. It's really just a light, like a camping light on a tripod. And it's super simple and super genius. Here's one of the best things. Look, you open it up, let me unscrew this, put the base down, and boom. Now you've got a light that after I pull these tabs, you can have it. It's a great camp light, and it goes pretty far. So, and what it does is it disperses light really good, and
it goes up another one too, by the way.
If you're in a campground, it's a really good deal. But yeah, and it can go up even higher than that, so you can really broadcast light. But then you hit a little button right here, and you can take it off. And Brian, this thing, you can just kind of portable, hang it wherever you want. And you hit this button, you can do one light, two lights. It's really nice. You can put a cap on it and get different colors. The best thing, Brian, is it's USB-C charging. We're tired of USB-A, all the other lightning cables. It's USB-C. Everything you have is USB-C in this world. That's how you charge it. It's a great giveaway. We hope you enjoy it.
So if you enjoy it, so to get entered to win this thing, all you need to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel on YouTube and then head over to either Instagram or Facebook and follow us there. That's how we're going to verify who you are to get it to you, because if you just subscribe on YouTube, we can't really find you through messaging. Instagram's probably the best place to do that. Thanks for being supporters, and get entered today if you want one.
Welcome to the Texas Truck Channel, and because of the video description, you already know what we're going to drive up here, but more importantly, my teeth are back and baseball's back, but we're going to do an off-road hill test for you anyways. Brian, tell us all about it.
Man, your teeth were back in one episode. I'm just impressed by that.
We have good viewers.
Never mind that. This is the 2024, first for us to actually review. We've driven this before, but first review, Subaru Ascent. This one's the ONYX edition with limited trim as well, so it's second from the very top. Man, it comes in at $48,000, which is kind of a lot in my opinion for what this is. But in the segment, it's on par with some other things, so that's okay. But we're really here to see if it's any good off-road. And also, you can get it for $35,000. Same engine, same trans, same all-wheel drive, 18-inch wheels instead of 20s.
Brian, do they make a wilderness edition?
Not yet.
Should they?
Yes, they should wilderness everything. They should make a wilderness golf cart and baby stroller to go with it. I mean, it's like, that's what this, I need to lean into it. So come around, let's start out with the ABD. Approach angle is 17.6 degrees, and that is the angle from the lowest point of the tire, or foremost point, to the lowest point and outside edge of the bumper.
So it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not great. The Crosstrek Wilderness is pretty good. This one's not. Wheel and tire package, well, let's get to that first. 245, 50, 20 Falcons. And these are the ZX tires. They're just highway. There's no Wild Peak here. They're just not even trying to fake being an all-terrain. It just is a highway tire. And the ONYX edition is kind of this faux, like, under wilderness package. So you get cool looking wheels, and you get like vinyl seats that are really good for dog hair and keeping mud off of them, like legitimately.
Yeah.
And they're good for outdoorsy stuff, but these wheels are just an appearance, they're not a function, so that's okay. McPherson strut suspension out front. Breakover angle, which is actually 18.2 degrees, more than the front. Kind of impressed by that. And your minimum ground clearance is 8.7 inches.
That's not bad.
That's not terrible. The Wilderness Edition rig's usually around 9 to 10. So, you know, for what this thing is being non-wilderness, that's pretty good. Happy with that. Out back, that's where the departure angle gets pretty good. If we were over 20 degrees, it's 21.8 of departure. That's not bad. Other than that, we've got symmetrical all-wheel drive. And man, we've seen that thing work magic. If you've seen the Crosstrek review, we were both blown away, and that is exactly why we're driving this today on the hill, because I want to see what it can do.
Brian, there's got to be some off-road goodies, because this is a Subaru. They want us to go into the wilderness.
Of course they do.
What do we got?
Well, first of all, we've got a touch screen that takes a minute to wake up, but that's okay. One thing I do really want to compliment is this right here. Good analog gauges. Big fan of that. Now, there are no, Craig mentioned CVT, there are no drive modes in here. The Crosstrek had drive modes that were road oriented. The only drive mode here is under the car icon, and you have a couple here because your X mode has multiple levels.
X mode.
Yeah, snow and dirt. You also have your headlights that can be adjustable, blah, blah, blah. No one cares about that. You can turn stability control off, but you cannot turn traction control fully off. As far as cameras go, there's only a backup camera. So there's not a 360 cam on this. Sorry about that. Anyways, that's pretty much it. As far as going up the hill, how do you want to do it, Craig?
We full all the options, so X mode, traction control on probably.
Okay, traction control on, X mode normal or X mode?
Snow and dirt.
Snow and dirt.
And then we're gonna go to the main line and just see what happens. I have a feeling we'll have to cheat it and do the little new hybrid line we've developed. 17 degrees, we know it's probably not gonna work, but let's just see.
Hey man, 260 horsepower, let's see what it's got.
So we're gonna go to the main line and try that out. I know some of y'all ask, well, why do you do that? Because you know it's not gonna make it. Well, that's because sometimes the numbers on paper don't actually translate to the real world. So we do real world testing. We wanna see what happens, and the hill's always slightly different. So let's just see what happens. All right, Brian, we're gonna stop there. There's a chance you actually could do it if we had a little better grip or tire. But
we're already slipping though.
We're already slipping, and what's happened is we're just kind of barely touching, but the back and forth and not be able to slowly crawl because we don't have low range.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
potentially could rip that bumper off. We don't want to do that, so I think we need to go left, do a hybrid.
Left hybrid line, hybrid left, let's see it.
Yep. All right, so there's a chance we could have just pushed through that. But it's not our car and we don't want to mess it up because someone's going to buy it someday and enjoy it. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually cheat to the left a little bit, help this wheel get up so it doesn't have to tear the bumper off. Still a good test of the all-wheel drive system and the tires. Okay. Getting the cross axle slip now. These tires are not helping and the CVT is not helping either. Okay, okay. There we go. Breakovers.
Oh boy.
It's fighting through it. You got it. All right, Brian. Well, that's not bad. I mean,
yeah.
CVT did struggle a tad.
It did, and I could actually, I'm not sure if you could hear it, but there's some type of accessory drive that's whining.
Yeah.
Alternator, maybe it's just CVT. In the morning, I've heard it all week. It's really loud in the morning. I heard it here too. But look, I was able to drive through the brakes.
Okay.
So when we were crawling up on the hill, that's actually a really big deal for these kind of soft roader categories. A lot of them, if you apply a left foot brake and you're trying to like creep towards something, it just cuts power. This allowed me to creep at low speeds to get where we wanted to be. That's a big plus.
That's a big deal, especially for something that doesn't have low range. You need to be able to do that.
Yes, yes.
Some of these vehicles we take up here that are not low range, they don't let you do that, and then you're dead in the water. You can't do anything.
You can't do anything. So we had options, and then with that left angle, did it get close to scraping?
Didn't get close to scraping, and the symmetrical all-wheel drive is a real all-wheel drive system.
Right.
It's not simulating.
Right, it's not a holodex.
And it works.
And it's actually a rear bias all-wheel drive.
So.
And I could tell.
Good job, Subaru. Subaru bones paid off. With that, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and let us know if you want a Wilderness Edition Ascent. We do. I'll say this, Brian, the Ascent ascended.
It sure did.
Next time.